Bishop of the Anglican Diocese of Remo, the Most Reverend Dr. Olushino Fape has reacted to the continued lockdown on the church and other religious gatherings across the country due to the coronavirus, saying Christians are not restricted or limited in worshiping. The President Muhammadu Buhari had announced a relaxation of the lockdown with the exception of churches and other religious and social gatherings. And the Archbishop of Lagos Ecclesiastical Province has said since God is spirit, Christians are not limited in their access to him and they can worship and pray from anywhere.
We are still not able to come together and worship, as it were, under a particular roof where people are gathered together for corporate worship. But because the Spirit of the living God indwells us, we are still able to worship even in the private, even in the corner of our rooms, of our houses, wherever we are. And that is why it doesn't matter the lockdown, the restriction of movement that is ongoing. Our spirits are not locked down. And we are not restricted in our worship of the living God. The Bible says God is a spirit. And those who worship him, they must worship him in spirit and in truth. It is in view of this, brethren, that I also want to rejoice on this Lord's Day, that you and I, we are still alive to worship the living God. I encourage you, at a time like this, do not allow the restriction to restrict your spirit from worshiping the living God. Because it says, my presence will go before you and I will give you peace.